Hello and welcome to Digital Sin Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is another episode of Direwolf20's 1.19 modpack. Last episode we did this thing. I have left it run for a couple of hours and we now have 2,000 kelp. So I think we're doing alright. I've got a couple of bits. So upstairs, I don't know if you remember because it's been a long time, but we had this just sitting here because I, needed it to. We do have a tank somewhere. Now, there we are. Yeah, so we've got a... That doesn't look like it's... Oh, it's because it's pulling it in. We might have to go and have a look. In fact, actually, let's go and have a look at our pumps and stuff, because I don't know whether they're working or not. Let's go to the Nether builder first. There it is. The Nether builder is not scanning. It's finished. Right, so let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the chunk loaded here. Look at that area. We've done that area down there. We've got this area here. As you can see, massive area. So that's pretty cool. What we're going to do is we are going to do our little thing of getting rid of this. Like so. We're going to get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of that. And the card should stay in there. And then obviously we're going to take this, right? We are going to go in this direction, I think. Yeah. I think, should we go that direction or this direction? Oh, it's tempting. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so if we go up, we haven't explored this part. We've got this yellow shit. I don't know what that is, but we've got the yellow stuff here, right? We've got a lot of yellow stuff there. If we go in this direction down, we are not really gonna grab anything because it's just lava, really. However, I mean, that area might be okay. I suppose we could go here and maybe get some of these. Alternatively, we could go back down and then go into this. And what is this stuff? Magma blocks. Not really wanting to do that. I mean, we've searched. I mean, yeah. We did go quite far because I had to try and find some stuff, but there's the lava. I mean, we could go down there, we could do it there, but I think... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go... I suppose if we go here, we can grab this bit and this bit. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll go in that direction. So this is... Where are we? We're about Y20. So if we go left and right, that's X. If we go up and down, that's Y. No, that's not Y. It's Z. So we want to go to about 440. Yeah, about that. Minus 440. Let's zip through here. I love this thing. 5x5 would be better. 7x7, 9x9. Oh, 9x9, that would be good. Right, anyway. See, I don't mind doing this. Like, this is pretty quick. When the Flux Explorer is good for massive areas, like, 7x7. That's really good for that, but you can't beat the speed of this thing. I mean, zip it, run. I mean, I'm not running, but, zip it down, run, start again. Yeah, so cool. Right, so one thing I didn't do is obviously remember what direction this thing was facing. I think it was facing to the left. So that should... Yeah, it was facing to the left because we could have gone right. So we're almost there. See, I mean, the good thing of obviously following this path is you can see when it finishes. There we go. Right, so I'm gonna say that it would have been facing that way, right? So we're gonna put it here. We're gonna skip a couple and shove it there. There we go. We could just start it actually, see what it does. Yeah, it's already on the quarry, so that's fine. Start. There you go. Off it goes. Now mining again. This is what I love about this. I mean, you literally just drop it down again and away it goes. So yeah, so that one's done. So let's Nether builder. Perfect. Let's go and check the lava pump. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on there. Come on, come on. Hit it. Oh, Jesus. I'm so rubbish at this. Can I just kill him? Come on, come down here. I don't even know if I can. I'm so rubbish at doing this. Ah! Christ's sake! How rubbish am I? At this point, I'm going to be able to just run up and stab him. I can't do that either. Right, I'm going to die. Like, seriously. I'm going to die. How can I not hit this back? I need a bow and arrow. Oh, that's why I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot at twice. Here I am, think I'm crap. It's two of them. Oh. It was close. Not close enough. Oh, for Christ's sake. Just hit him. Where's he gone? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you can bugger off as well. Right. I think this needs to be moved as well, so let's go move this. The backpack with the food is a good idea. Right, where are we going to shove this? I'm guessing that we're going to... Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we need a better source, really. Up here does seem... You know what this is about? If we go back up here, I mean, that is a better area there. Where's the ghast? There is a ghast here. I know there's a ghast here. I don't even have a bow. Do I have a bow? I don't have a bow. But, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw... Not the sink. Don't need the sink. I need this thing. Right, so we're going to go... ghast. Why not? And we're going to go to the Nether builder, I think. Yeah, we're going to go to the Nether builder. Right, there was one thing that I forgot to do, and that was load the chunk. So let's get the chunk loaded and get that. There we go. Right, so that's going to keep that one active. I need to go and kill the other one. That's why I came back, because I don't want to be where I was anyway. But this makes a bit more sense. See, to the left of us here, we've got a ton of lava, so that would be cool. We'll just pick that up. So, yeah, bridge out into the middle and just get it there. So that would be cool. Right, there's our chunk. So we can unload that chunk. Go down into the middle, and then we should be alright. Right, so unload the chunk. No, I don't want to add a waypoint. I just want to unload the chunk, please. There we go. Right, that's unloaded. Now, is there a down? It's not really, but... No, I don't have it in that backpack, but I do have it in this backpack. Oh, maybe I need to wear it. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh dear. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. A collapsible grind. Oh dear. How do I use this thing? Okay, right. So now I've got it. Oh dear. Yeah, that was funny. Just jumped straight off and died. We need to take 10. So you basically... Okay, so I need to wear it. Oh dear. Let's go back to the Nether builder, and we will run down the end as well again. Yeah, I found that funny. That was just a splat moment. How do you work this thing? Oh, I love it. Some of the stupidest things I've ever done. One of them, but yeah, it's funny. Okay, bigger magma cube coming up. Right, we're gonna let you jump that side, and then you're gonna jump towards us, and then block the path. And we're just gonna run past you. We're not gonna run past you because you're too fat. This is what normally happens quite a lot, actually. Yeah. Now I've got no experience, which means I can't get back there anyway. Yeah. So that's fun. Oh dear. Right. Let's go. We got a sword at least, so yeah, I could try and get past them now. I don't know. Some of the stupidest things I do. Okay, so we've got some experience, which means we can get home. We've now got that, which means that we'll be okay for when we double click. Oh no! Oh, there we are. Okay. Now we just need to find where we died. Where did we die? Oh, there. Well, that's one of them. Where else did we die, though? Crap. I should have thought about this, really. Yeah. Although I love this glider. It's kind of cool. Oh, there we are. I died over here. Way. Sweet. Okay, probably not the best place to land, because, yeah, not the best place to land, but where on earth? Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, we've slowed down time again, and we're back to what we were doing, which was this and this, and now we're good again. It's as you probably saw, I did chunk load this area, so this will be fine, and now I've got all my stuff back, which I'm quite happy about. Yeah, so this is it's nice to have all my stuff back. I don't know why it got put into there, but yeah, anyway, we've got all this. Now there should be a travel anchor somewhere, but I think I'm too far away to use it. I think it's way in the distance. It should be sort of up there-ish. So I'm going to have to travel back up. Although I have just noticed that I have 7 experience. So actually I won't need to travel back. I can just dump this and call this lava pump. There we go. And then I can go home. That's like, wow. Wow. It took about half an hour to get my stuff back. This travel anchor is definitely going to come in handy. So I'm going to keep hold of this. Now I've got a second builder, or a building gadget. You know what, it is what it is. However, the travel anchor, like I said, will come in quite handy. So I'm not too worried about having to have built all of that extra stuff. And I've got spares, which right this second I'm going to place up here. So the spare stuff will be, so what's this one? This one is, okay, so this is my normal one. So anything in here is going to be, so spare armor, spare swords, some food, not a great deal of food, we don't really need that much food. Definitely put that in there. cobblestone deep slate. We'll keep hold of that in that one as well. And where's our pocket tier? Ah, there. It keeps going in there for some reason. That's weird. But anyway, right. So we'll keep a couple of torches in there. I'm going to keep the second one of those because I don't think I'll use that very often. The other pocket storage will go in there. We'll put that in there as well. Then we've got a good selection of stuff for if we get stranded again. So we'll go and chuck the stuff that I got from downstairs into here. We've also got fragments. Yeah, we'll get rid of the dirt and the bones. And the walls, I think. Yeah. Okay, we should be able to go downstairs now and finish our new project, which I don't really want to finish right now. Okay, so I've already had an exciting day. However, we are going to finish it. So, I have created some encased fans. As you can see, encased fans are pretty straightforward. You've got propeller, andesite casing, shaft. Andesite casing is iron sheets and andesite alloy. And these things work on, obviously, rotational power. Pretty much like everything else does in this game. So, yeah. These blow air through and then cook stuff, right? So, we've got two ways of cooking things. We can either cook it from the bottom side, or well, I suppose we could do the top, but it would burn it. Bottom or side? I'm going to do side because I kind of like the way that it looks. We are going to take out of this side and dump in this side, I think, or take out of here. If we take it out of here, we're going to get hit by that. If we take it out of here, we've got space. But if we take it out the back, it's got nowhere to go, which is perfect because we want to kind of encase it. So I'm going to start here, and we're going to need our wrench for this. It's not in there. Do we have a wrench in there, or is the wrench in the chest? The wrench is in the chest. Okay, so we're going to take our wrench. We're going to just spin that round. Okay, and then we're going to know that we can place it this way. So I'm going to put down 5. I would like some encased... Oh, hang on. They need to be up 1, don't they? Because the lava's going to be underneath. They're going to be up. So if it's coming out here and along the belt, we're going to need to encase the lava there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So we're going to need to encase the lava here. Have the belt over there, which we can actually put the belt in now, to be honest. Put the belt in there. We might as well put the belt in. There we go. So we've got the belt. Now we'll drive the belt from this end. So we will put one of those in there. These will be... That will probably be an encased train drive. And then another one. So if we go into here and we'll look at encased chain drives. I kind of like them because they're neat. So let's get some of them. And essentially what they do is they just link together. So this one will link to there. This one will not link. So what we can do is break this one. Then it will link to the top. And then we can pull out this. We're going to drive this one, but we're going to drive this one different, I think. So we're going to drive that one, which means that we need one of these. We need a point, which I'll put in my backpack, and we need some cogs. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to drive this. okay? But I'm going to drive it here, yeah? So we're going to increase this to 64, are we? No, we're not. We're not going to leave it at 32 for right now. And then it will probably turn that way, so we will more than likely need to reverse it. So if I have a look at the point, and put the point down here, and then link that to the base, there you go. So that's turning this way. That's exactly what we want for this one. So actually, my original idea of taking this one, put in another encased chain drive, that's not an encased, that one is, and put in another one of these. So the original would be okay, because I want these both to go in the same direction, right? So we'll do that, and then we will link them with that, and then that will drive that. Now these fans will be... No, the needs to be like that. Yeah, needs to be like that. And the end needs to be protected. So we've got our heat sources here. These need to come back a bit, so these need to come back to here. In which case we just need to switch that around. So if I grab these, because that's where the fans are going to go, right? So the fans will go here. So if I put the fans in place, like, you know what, put them in place and then wrench them. There we are. Okay, so wrenched in place. Encased train drives behind. And then we need, you know what, we can just come off of there. That's fine. Shaft, that, done. Okay. Now, is that going the... No, that's sucking air in. That was exactly what I thought was going to happen. But I'm too stupid to just trust my instincts. Right, okay, so we're going to put cogs on, because when one cog turns one way, the other cogs turn the other way. So that is now blowing air. Perfect. So now we need lava, which blows. Ah, see, didn't account for that. Okay, so this might need to be up. Crap. Okay, let's try this again. Take all that out. And we're going underground again. So we're going to take out that. We're going to take out that. We're going to go down another layer. And then we are going to put one more layer. Like so. We're going to put the chain drives. One like that. And then the rest of them like that. And then we're going to put these on top. Okay. Then we'll put the lava sources on top of that. Right. This will be here still, but it will be there. And it will be a cog linked to a cog linked to a train. No, I want it there. Link to there. Link to there. That up to there. And then that should They really annoy me. Right, and then we should put the lava sources underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need another one, but I'll go find one later. And then we'll put a block at the end to stop it coming out the end. Block over here. Cover all this up. That's good enough for now. So that will drive that, but it also feeds heat up through the top. Then we need another lot of vaults. I'm not going to put these ones in the wall this time. Just going to do... Ah, crap. One more vault. Really? Just one? Vault. Oh, come on. That's all I need. Just one. One vault. There we go. We need funnels. Do I have any in here? I do not. So let's get some funnels. Brass ones are the best, so we'll get some of them. We are going to get rid of this block, so we no longer need it. And we're going to put a funnel here so that it exports these, right? And then the funnel on this side will have a filter once we've got some cooked. Will that work? Oh, it's fire, not lava. Right, so what I think we've already got, there we go, Netherrack. We've got Netherrack, so we need a flint and steel. Netherrack. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go boom, 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 boom. And then we know that that will be correct, but we're going to move it up. So we're going to move flint and steel here. We are going to do these things behind. So there we go. We're going to set these alight in a second, but these will then cook that, which will then go in there. The funnel, we don't want to accept just anything. Now it's not going to accept that. Oh, it will accept it. Ah, crap, I forgot about that. We want kelp. Ugh. Dried kelp. Of which, of course, we don't have any. Have I got any kelp? No, I haven't even got any kelp. Got any in here? Oh, for Christ's sake. So we're going to reverse it, get all the kelp out, back into that one. We're going to take some. We're going to cook it, so that at least we've got some dried kelp so that I can put it on the filter. Dried kelp. Perfect. Let's go. So over here, on the actual filter, we're going to put dried kelp. So only dried kelp can go through. And we're going to then 32 this. But going the other way. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's that sorted. We're going to get our cog. Which now that cog is in the wrong place. We need it there, not there. So if we do that and then that, no, that's not where I want it. Where's a shaft? There's a shaft. There. We need, you know what, I think even this is in the wrong place. Oh, for Christ's sake. You know what, let's start from here. That's going to go out one. That is going to need encased chain drives. Like so. It's going to need a shaft on it here, which is not going to help because that's not going to, that doesn't need to be a shaft. That needs to be a cog, that needs to be a cog. We now need the power to be here. We need the engine to be here. It's on 32. It needs to be 32 that way. That needs to be over one. There. Now that's working. This is not working because I'm an idiot. I now firmly believe it. This better work. There we go. Right, that's blowing. So now it should be attempting to cook the kelp. We'll dry it out. Should dry it out and then it should move forward. So if we've got our hasn't dried out yet, so there we go, it dried out, and as you can see it's drying out, and then when it can't dry out it stops. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's working. So a little bit of a muck up but we got there in the end. Right, so we've now got, obviously, the kelp coming from here, across the belt system, into here, and it's then dried. Okay, we've got 2,800 SU on that. We've got, each one of these is 64, so we're okay for SU, so that's cool. We've now got the kelp going along that, and it's okay. I mean, it's self-contained. It's against the wall. It's not going to affect anybody as you go past. This thing is still doing its thing, and then obviously this is great. So this is now working. Now we've got our dried kelp. Now we can actually make stuff, right? So there is automated. There's got to be an automated crafting machine. There we go. Look. I mean, that's a pretty expensive recipe, but is there another one? I mean, there's got to be, right? There's got to be a few. We can automatically create. In fact, actually, we can just dump it into the system because we can automatically create stuff. So, do we actually need this thing? I don't think we do. I think what we really need is just an ender chest, to be honest. The ender chest into the system, because we're going to come over here to create this stuff anyway. So let's just grab an ender chest. We'll obviously we've got our little bits and pieces here. If we stop this whole process just stops, right? So that can continue cooking. Now if we do that, it's just going to dump what it has in the contents into my inventory, right? So I will dump it into here. See? Like so. How much is left? A couple of stacks. Right, okay. Because we need a little bit to put in. Well, we need it to sort of I've just dumped the wrong thing in there. Anyway, right, so we'll take this out, we'll take this out, we'll take this out, and we'll take that out. And we've got our thing there, which is our interface, to allow us to put it into a chest or a storage of some sort. What the hell is happening? So we'll grab that and then we'll plonk that there, and then what should happen is the kelp should be put in there, he says, once it's then running again. So if we run this again, you see that should now, yeah, there we are. You can see the kelp going in there. So if I go back over to here and have a look at dried kelp, and then do 6 of them and just grab as much as I can, you can see that we've got 4 pieces of dried kelp. And then if we wait a little bit, the rest, so 1 batch should dry. Dump it all in. There we go. So this is doing, I think it's a full stack at a time, which is why it takes a little while, right? Because each one of these things on the conveyor belt is a full stack. Now, obviously, it's going to slow down because we don't have any more kelp in the system to go through this. However, we are going to make this a little bit more friendly. Yeah, we are. We're going to glass it off. Like so. So we can still access the chest there. I'm gonna go another one across and then down so that we can access all the drives and stuff, but it just makes it that little bit more. Yeah, there we go, cool. Then we can stand on top of it without getting hit. So as you can see, the kelp goes along the thing, it hits the barrier, so everything stacks up behind it. Because it was a small amount, it dries fast. Like a big 64 dries slowly, so therefore, boom, off you go. And then it goes into the chest, and then everybody's happy because we're all good. Now, I am going to end the episode here. We've now got all of the items to get to belts, which is, where we need to be. Now, there's a lot more stuff in Create that we could be doing. We definitely need the crushing wheels and all the other bits and the mixers and the mechanical presses and all that kind of stuff. But these are the basics. So having the basics like of the kelp is great, but we can do food. We can do so much stuff, so much stuff. So we're gonna. I'm gonna pick another project for next time, and we'll see what we can get done. But right now, this episode is way too long. Even with the sped up section, it's gonna be way long. However, you get to see how stupid I was. We've got a project done. We could actually put that project in one of these, but I want to save those for some other stuff. However, you've been awesome. I've been Syntosis. Laters.